So just about some other issues across the nation. So in relation to South Australia, as of midday, anyone from South Australia will be able to leave their home quarantine as long as they have a negative test result. And of course we'll be opening up to South Australia as well, but you have to fly in. You can't drive through because of the situation in New South Wales. With Victoria, they are extending their lockdown, so all the restrictions about Victoria remain. Now I want to say this to Queenslanders, especially to Queenslanders on our border with New South Wales. We are very, very concerned about the situation in New South Wales. What we are seeing now is more of these regional communities close to the Queensland border, especially out in the southwest area, are now going into a period of lockdown. We are very concerned. The Deputy Premier and I will be having a phone hookup with our mayors along those border communities just to reinforce to them that no one should be crossing that border to go into New South Wales at this stage. Can I say to Queenslanders who live on the Gold Coast, New South Wales border as well, or to any Queenslanders in southern parts of our state, please do not cross into New South Wales. We will be monitoring this situation extremely closely over the next 24 to 48 hours. We do not want to see this virus creeping north, and if we have to implement harder measures, we will. So I'm please urging Queenslanders, do not go into New South Wales. Of course, we have those essential workers that have to, but now is not the time to cross the border and do your shopping. Please stay within Queensland. And also too, we'll be talking, health is at the moment talking to those mayors, and we'll talk to the mayors as well about actually increasing our vaccination to the Queensland communities that are on that border. So very, very concerned about that, and I'm quite sure that this will be an issue that'll be raised at National Cabinet tomorrow as well. So anyway, stay safe everyone. Keep up that great testing rates in Queensland, but also too, that check-in app is really, really important. So just a reminder to make sure that you are using that check-in app when you are going to cafes, restaurants, out and about with your daily routines. And to all the people in home quarantine, you are heroes. Thank you so much for what you are doing. If you weren't staying home, you know, we don't know what would have happened. So thank you so much. And as we see, whole households are actually testing positive with this Delta variant. So they have done a mighty job, and I'm really, really proud. So I'll hand over to Dr. Young.